going on YouTube? I just want to make this as quick as possible. This is like my fourth time shooting this video, and every single time there's something wrong with it. So I'm just trying to make it really, really quick and try to just get through the points so you can get your information and you can click off and do whatever else you got to do. Anyway, today I just want to do a quick review, a little try on, little example for the iPhone 11 Pro Max silicone case. Compare it to the XS Max, and then also have it put it on the midnight green iPhone 11 Pro Max. But before I start, I want to talk a little bit about the 11 Pro Max, the midnight green color. The midnight green color is very close to a space gray color, meaning it's good with any case. So if you're a person who's worried about what color case you want to get or anything like that, or you bought the phone and you're like, I don't know what to work this with, or you're going to go and buy the phone, but you don't want midnight green because the Apple advertisements have this really, really green for some reason, don't worry. It's like a space gray. There's like a tint of green, but it's like a small tint, to be honest with you. You put a case on it, it's going to look good, just like how with any black goes with pretty much anything else out there. It's going to look fine. So if I wanted a white case on this phone, it's going to look good. If I wanted another black, another green, clementine, the new orange color, which is clementine, pink sand, anything on this case, it's going to look fine. All right? I mean, it's more a personal taste because you may say this doesn't look good with this when I actually put it on, but generally it's going to look A-okay. So since I got that out of the way, let me go and do some little comparisons real quick between the XS Max and the 11 Pro Max silicone cases. Of course, you can see the camera cutouts are different because the cameras are different for the phones this year. Other than that, bigger changes, the things that actually you probably won't notice unless you have them side by side. The Apple logo has been pushed down a little bit to mimic that of the 11 Pro Max. And then, if I can do this right this time, because last video I tried doing it and it took forever. Alright, compare these right here. As you can see, the volume up, down, and the mute switch cutout, or whatever you want to call it, has been pushed down a little bit on the 11 Pro Max, which is on the left side. I guess for a little, more comfort. I'm not really sure exactly. I mean, it's pushed down a little bit. It's a bigger phone, so I mean, it makes sense that it gets pushed down, to be honest with you. They still put it in a good spot because it's still not like other phones I've used where they have it where you're accidentally all the time pressing the power or the volume up and down button. Not on iPhones, but like on Android, because I switch between both phones from time to time. Like the Google Pixel 3a, which I'm shooting with right now, I accidentally press the power button on that bad boy all the time. All the time. Anyway, that's the only real difference between these phones. They're the exact same color, same exact pink sand. This one's a little darker maybe on the screen, maybe. Because of the fact that it's a little dirty, but let me get this out the way and we can actually start talking about the two big guys today. So I'm going to put this bad boy, this 11 Pro Max actually in it and start talking about how it is and reason why, at least each year since the 7 Plus, that I get these silicone cases. Alright, so this is how it looks up front with this with the silicone case. It kind of takes away from that, how do I say I'm not going to say the infinity display, but I'm going to say the infinity display, excuse me, because the black around the actual iPhone itself makes it seem like you're just holding like a screen, except for the fact that you have the notch up here, but generally it looks like you're holding a screen. Well, that goes away because now you have this little lip around it. But of course, the only cutout from the case itself one of the two cutouts is from the bottom, which you can see right here looks like space gray. It doesn't look like green or anything like that. Like I said before, it's going to look all the same. You can see it has for the lightning cable and for the speakers over here, and then these aren't actually speaker holes. They're literally just there for to make it symmetrical, quote unquote symmetrical, because they're not the same amount of holes, but at least make it look decent. I mean, if there was nothing here, I guess it would look weird in their eyes and maybe some people's eyes. But yeah, you can see the cutout here. The big thing with these cases is the fact that it creates a lip. All right, so if I were to put this phone down on its face, and the same thing on the back here, on its back, neither the front of the phone, the actual phone the front of the phone, or the camera itself will get messed up because there's a lip and it causes it so that it's not touching the floor, the ground, wherever you're putting it on. As for actual little protection also, though I don't really trust these phones for protecting these cases for protecting my phone, because they're really like thin. All right. But yeah, That's what they have, the little lips and everything like that. So, you know, if you ever put your phone down, you don't have to ever worry about it touching the actual, whatever it's actually on. Aside from that, you have the silicone buttons on the side here. There's silicone, so they're just kind of mushy and you kind of push them in. And I didn't even actually bring this up. Actually, before I actually take it off again, you can see right here how it looks with the case on. It's like a hint of green, but generally it looks fine with the pink sand. And this is how it's going to look with pretty much any case. It's not as green as you see on their advertisements, so don't worry. All right, but I'm going to take this off real quick and show you inside the case, which I didn't do before, which I should have done. If I could take it off, I'm trying to take it off, but like not like have the front of the phone get all messed up. The microfiber cloth kind of texture that's inside to keep the back of the phone from getting all scratched up. I mean, the back of the phone is going to get scratched up if you keep this case on, like any other case on, for a long time, because the dirt and debris will get into it no matter what. So if you're keeping it on for like 2 years and you never take it off, you're going to be in for a really nasty surprise when you do take it off and you see a whole bunch of scratches on the back of your phone. You know what I'm saying? But this is so that it keeps the back of the phone, you know, from getting really dirty and dusty looking and all messed up and some scratching it up. So it's pretty nice. Anyway, this has been my like main case for the past like phone since the 7 Plus, and I've been a big fan of it so far. So I'm gonna keep going with it. Whatever phone next they come out, they have a silicone case. But hopefully this kind of eased any of your problems, your thoughts about the phone, and let you get some answers to some things, some questions you had before about the phone and the case. And so you guys know, for you know, whenever you do get the phone or the case itself, that you don't have to worry about the color. All right. Anyway, the case itself is $39.99. This is the silicone case. There's the leather case that is $49.99, which the leather case is a lot more slippery. That's why I usually get these. Like I said, it's a lot more grippy on the back of it, while the leather is more slippery when you first get in, and it gets more grippy over time. And then there's a clear case, which is really, really slippery, and I don't like that case at all. That's why I didn't buy it. So, yeah. Anyway, hopefully this answered some questions you had before. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys have any more video ideas, shoot them to me in the comment section. Thank you guys for watching. Like I said, bye.